Val, you checked yourself 10 seconds ago.
I know. We're meeting the Vice President of the United States, and the way you look says a lot about who you are.
All right, for the record, my man Lavelle never mentioned the VP.
He's the Veep Secret Service agent, right?
In charge of limo detail, and that's what we're meeting. Who's inside was too hush-hush for me to say over the phone.
Well, I can't wait to meet the Vice President because I have a lot to talk to him about.
Just don't say anything to embarrass us, okay?
What are you talking about? My ideas are gold.
Ideas?
Yes. I have to talk to him about giving Alaska back to Canada.
Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna check it out first. Don't touch anything in here.
What do you mean? Hey, wait, no, wait. No, wait, no, please crack the window. You can at least crack the window. Hey, wait.
Hey, bro.
Q.
Your boss back there?
Nah, he's in D.C., but this is his psychiatrist, Dr. Gilbert Kemper.
Howdy, bro.
We got wind the Squires of Liberty. Another one of those nuts or militia groups is trying to kidnap him. Since we're not chartered to protect private citizens, I came to you.
Looks like just in time. Take cover.
Uh-oh. I won't be able to sing Happy Birthday, Mr. Vice President, after all. Okay, I'm not allowed to touch anything. Oh, forget it. I don't listen to Tasha anyway. Okay, don't worry, guys. Val to the rescue.
All right, we got you. Go!
Hi, I'm Valerie Irons. Nice to meet you finally. Hold on. I was just a girl working at a hot dog stand when movie star asked me out on a date. I happened to save his life, and so in order to save face, he's told everybody that I'm a professional bodyguard, which of course, I am not, trust me. So then I was asked to be a figurehead at a bodyguard agency, and they said I'd never have to use any weapons or be in any danger. And I... Tell me, Is it true that the vice president has a favorite pillow he calls Mr. Squishy, and that he refuses to travel without it?
As the vice president's analyst, I can't reveal that. Professional ethics, that sort of thing.
Well, the real question is, why are the Squires of Liberty after you?
Well, have you heard of the McCann bill? See, if it passes, it'll make it easier for the government to use racketeering laws against hate groups.
The same way they use RICO against the mob.
That's right. So the Senate votes in 3 days, and it's headed for a tie.
When that happens, the vice president will have to break it.
So the Squires want the dirt that you've got on the VP in order to sway his vote. Nice plan.
We got our own plan. Manitou Island. A deserted naval station located past Catalina. This is as safe as it gets.
We'll hide you there till after the Senate vote.
But we tell no one, not even Lavelle. This team has got enough problems without giving the bad guys a second chance.
What's that supposed to be?
We screwed up today.
What do you mean, we?
The Squires of Liberty didn't seem too impressed with your marksmanship.
You know, I know he's not talking about me.
What, you think he's talking about me?
You weren't exactly a threat to any Barnes.
Is that so?
Look, shooting is not everything, Tasha. I mean, you throw a knife like a girl.
What, and you saw all that from on your back?
Maybe I should be charging them for help.
You have no idea.
The Navy buried old ordnance here until they ran out of island.
Tiptoe through the tulips. Big no-no.
Noted. What other security precautions should I be aware of?
Oh, the usual. Tell them, guys.
Well, there's 4 security rings. First, we rigged the buoys around the island with infrared cameras.
We'll set perimeter alarms. Both will be monitored by Kay back at the office.
Then there's trip flares with rotating sentry shifts.
The only excitement you'll have in the next 3 days is shuffleboard.
See? These guys are the best. They're just like cruise directors, but with big, nasty guns. Oh my God, how long have you been here? I'm sorry, I was in the zone.
I just wanted to thank you for saving my life this morning.
Oh, just think of it as a drive-through service.
You're modest, not to mention brave. Me, I'm just sort of glad my head was covered the whole time. So what's with all these different racks?
Oh, I like to coordinate my wardrobe. You know, by color, time of day, cloud cover, temperature, night, sunset, morning, sexy, sporty, beach, afternoon tea.
Wow, I'm impressed. Gee, the folks at the White House aren't anywhere this organized.
Really? Well, invite me over. I could show them a thing or two.
Well, it's funny you should mention that, because I'm writing a book on occupational behavior, and I would love to devote a chapter to you.
Me? In a book? That'd be such a dream. I could write off all of my clothes.
Well, more than that, I want to observe to see how you keep your legendary team organized and trained.
Oh.
So, what's the first move? Quick and Nikki said they were going to the shooting range.
Sounds great. You guys, we are so busted. As soon as he sees me showing you guys what to do, he's gonna know that I'm the Milli Vanilli of bodyguards.
Don't sweat it. While Kemper's around, we'll keep your image spit shined.
Well, you're gonna need a bucket, okay? Because I don't know anything about guns.
Try and sound like us.
I'll clue in Tasha and Johnny.
Good. Finally, being the figurehead around here is gonna be a piece of cake. Fine. Know your enemy. Quick. Nikki, study it.
Wow, you don't miss a detail, no matter how seemingly insignificant.
Well, the more insignificant, the better. Get ready to shoot. On your mark. Get set. Shoot it! Oh, okay, that was okay. Let's try it again. Ready? Aim. Close your eyes. And shoot. Somebody wasn't using the force.
Yeah, well, your heavy breathing threw me off.
After what happened this morning, don't even try and blame me.
Why not? Maybe I should worry about you blowing us all up.
If I were you, I'd worry about getting my boot caught up your ass.
Oh, well, come on, bring it, baby.
Yeah?
Bring it!
Excuse me, is there a problem here?
No. I better go check the relays and the motion detectors. Make sure no one's screwed up.
Yeah, you do that.
Being snippy is a technique I developed for shooting under pressure.
Quick wanted me to let you know that Dr. Kemper is as safe as a bug in a rug.
Good.
I just can't tell you where that rug is.
That's cool. I don't want to know. The doc's safer that way. I'll call back tomorrow to check in, all right?
Please do. It's really lonely with everyone gone.
Okay. Bye.
Secret Service ain't so secret.
Lucky for us, unlucky for him. Pull down the street and see how well the government trains these guys.
Hey, Doc.
What are you thinking?
Nothing.
You know, I sense tension in the group. Maybe I can help.
I don't know how to say this, and don't take it personal, but I think your profession's full of crap. Sorry.
You never felt better after talking to someone? I take it this morning wasn't a picture-perfect operation.
I've seen better autopsy photos. Luckily, they weren't you.
Well, I had a bag over my head, so I didn't see much. What do you think went wrong?
Everybody was off. I was set to drop a bomb on a couple of PUDs. Then got blinded by this reflection and I had to drop my flashbangs. If I had my blinders, I mean, no problem, but I left them in the car.
What was Val doing while all this was going on?
Val's the best. I mean, she does stuff with explosives that... She's amazing. That home run took out their main force. I just feel bad because I let her down.
Where's Kemper? Or maybe you're tired of breathing.
Protecting Kemper means I'm protecting the vice president. You're gonna have to kill me.
Hold on. I got something more reliable than sodium pentothal. go. Sort of like a high-tech Star 69.
Hello, VIP. Hello, is anyone there? Hello? VIP? Hello?
It's a very simple move, but to the novice's eyes, it's gonna look very impressive, yeah? Just like that.
Yeah, right. Well, you must live in Loopy Town because I can't do that.
Oh, come on. Get it as close as you can, and with some confidence, you'll never tell. That's it. Okay, a lot more confidence. Yes. More confidence.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, you know, one of my clients is a martial arts star on TV. He gave me some lessons.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So how would you work with an amateur like me?
Watch closely because I'm only going to do this once. Any questions?
Oh, I missed it.
Well, then you must really not want to learn it.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Guilt is a very powerful tool.
You know what? Watch Tasha and Johnny. They do it much slower. It's much easier to follow.
Ready?
Ready. You know, I'll let you know if you hit like a girl.
Okay.
You're good, but we'll see. All right?
Okay.
Look at that. Kind of puts it all in perspective.
If I had your yesterday, sunshine on the water wouldn't cheer me up.
Oh, I'm alive. Thanks to you and the rest of VIP.
Thank you, but
For what?
with the team, you know, we came away wounded.
How can I help?
A rematch with the Squires of Liberty would be nice.
What would you have done differently?
Block out all distractions, I mean, no excuses. Visualize my attack, shut out everything else, concentrate. But I don't know, one of our flashbangs threw me off. That grenade just took me out of the moment.
Well, I'm still alive, thanks in part to you. Of course you're great, otherwise Val wouldn't have put you on her team.
Val's the best.
Did you see her during all this?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty amazing, actually. out of that main forest, we would have never escaped.
I said freeze.
What the? Oh my God!
Security violation.
Somebody's hacking me? Nobody hacks Kay Simmons and lives to tell the tale. What are you looking for, you creep? Ugh. You better watch your
Call
tail, mister.
systems disabled.
Only one way for me to find out.
I'm going in.
Okay, Buster, you're on my turf now. All these file drawers. He must be after one of them. The library is closed.
What'd you get?
Not much. They threw up a firewall in the form of this tasty blonde.
Kipper gets away because you haven't had a date in a
I
while.
was tracing a hardcore communications link. It terminates somewhere past Catalina, but I couldn't isolate it.
A couple islands there we could check out. I got somebody in Catalina who can recon a lot faster than us.
All right.
Quick! Have you heard from Kay? She was supposed to check in an hour ago.
No, that's not like her.
I know, I'm really upset. She was supposed to tape an Animal Planet special for me on whale songs. Among, other really important bodyguard stuff.
Yeah, I'll just stay here if that's okay with you, Quick.
Yeah, it's fine with me. Just, watch your step. This place is rigged with... flares.
I'm sorry.
My bad, everybody. My bad.
Sorry, Quick.
No. It's my fault. I didn't, set them up the way you instructed.
Do you want me to help out?
Nope. I'll be fine. Just, I'll be fine.
Is it hard to admit that you're wrong, DeVal?
Well, thankfully it doesn't happen much. That was the best. I mean, like the stuff she pulled off yesterday, man. Amazing stuff.
She was quite the busy beaver. What about you?
Well, to tell you the truth, it wasn't my finest hour. It was one hell of a fire zone.
Now get up, man.
When stuff hits the fan, you train yourself not to blink. We should have taken out the guy with the smoke bombs, but we didn't. I lost my shot. I never got it back. I mean, I couldn't risk hitting you or one of the other team.
And it was Val who turned the tide?
Oh, you better believe it. She's the reason that you and I are still standing here.
Something's going on.
Figure that out all by yourself?
Well, at least I know you didn't do it because the phone's still in one piece.
Hey, listen, I thought communications were your thing.
Hey, I'm not even gonna reply to that, otherwise you might be on the ground again.
Really? Let your girlfriend defend herself.
Look, I'm not his girlfriend, okay? Get over it.
Back up on her.
What are you gonna do about it?
I don't even appreciate that.
Listen, I'm gonna play us a game. Oh, good.
Something's wrong with our phones.
Oh, do you want to use mine? Let me turn it on. Hello?
Is Tasha Dexter there?
Yeah, it's for you.
Okay?
Hey, I have been trying to get a hold of you for the last 2 hours. Something's jamming your phone.
Get a hold of us for what?
I think your location has been compromised. Tasha, someone on your end is monitoring this call.
Ask her if she taped Animal Planet.
Well, she wasn't an island girl.
Squires Liberty know we're here.
They won't use a helicopter for a surprise attack. They'll have to boat it.
That gives us 2 hours. We can hit the road ourselves.
I like our chances on dry land better.
Agreed.
So we stick it out and let them bring the game to us. The kick-ass VIP style, right?
True that.
Absolutely.
Do I make you nervous? Because you're starting to make me very nervous.
Me? Nervous? Never. How's that weapons check coming?
You asked 2 minutes ago. It's going fine. Leave us alone.
Okay. Shrinks make me a little self-conscious.
Why?
Because you can't say anything without getting analyzed.
Well, that's not true. Does bodyguarding influence everything you do?
No, of course not. I mean, it's like when you meet somebody, I naturally start assessing their vulnerabilities. Just like when I first walk into a room. I always look for an escape route. But that stuff's just automatic. I don't think about it.
You ever been in therapy?
I was in couples therapy once with my ex-husband. He was a dentist. But why should you be nervous? You're being guarded by the great Valerie Irons.
I know. She's the best. I bet she was amazing yesterday.
As a matter of fact, she was. That Val, she's tough. She taught me everything I know.
All of your colleagues have lavished praise on her. Almost as much as they've criticized themselves.
I guess I'm no exception. You know, every day I try to push myself to live up to my own capabilities.
Let's go!
Fear's just not in the equation. Somebody shot the knife out of my hand. Friendly fire.
You're only human.
Still, I set high goals for myself. I don't like to come up short.
Miss Dexter, I have been listening to you and your colleagues very carefully, and you are one of the most dysfunctional groups I have ever met. You've all been embellishing your stories. Why? I don't know, but until we get to the bottom of this, you're never again going to work effectively as a team. So for your well-being and my own safety, I insist on talking to Val immediately.
He wants to hear your version of yesterday.
Well, what'd you guys tell him?
Val, there's no time for that. The Squires of Liberty are gonna be here any minute.
Val, just tell him anything. He had a hood over his head.
I appreciate what you guys have done, but honesty is the best policy. So, I'll just tell him that I was in the thick of things and that I saved the day like I always do.
Val, that didn't happen. You were locked in the car.
I know, silly. I'll just tell him what would have happened. You'll see, everything will be okay.
He said until he got to the bottom of this, he didn't like our chances against the Squires of Liberty.
Not the only one.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Well, it was yesterday, Val.
Tasha told me to wait in the car until the coast was clear. But the terrorists came in like a pack of flying monkeys. I couldn't sit still. You can blow me up, run me over, or shoot at me, but you can't pick on this. This is a symbol of my adopted country. You pick on this, you pick on me. The home of the brave, land of the free. Another day in the life of VIP.
Time.
I want to shrink alive. As far as VIP, the deader the better.
No problem.
They're here.
Are you sure it's not just a blown fuse? I have my blow dryer warming up in the next room.
Not this time, Val.
All right, once we hit the flare line, we got 2 minutes to make it happen.
I've discovered something you should all know.
We should split up. Half should go east to lure away the intruders. The other goes with the doc.
What I have to say has a direct bearing on this.
I'm gonna go east.
So will I.
Me too.
We all can't go east.
Why can't we just stay here and pretend nobody's home?
Val's right. Splitting up would be the worst thing you can do.
Doc, these guys aren't trick-or-treaters out to get candy. They want your head.
Look, all of you sense that this team is out of whack, right? Well, if you just would listen to each other, you'd understand why.
All right, I know our recollections of yesterday are not exactly in sync with each other, but...
They are. You see, Val's story is cloaked in modesty because she knows you've all put her too high on a pedestal.
Dr. Kemper, I can assure you that's not it.
Val, always the humble one. You should hear the stories about you. See, they know they can't live up to your standards, so they totally exaggerate everything you do, even as you try to underplay it.
Is this going somewhere, Doc?
You've all embellished Val's exploits to cover your own feelings of inadequacy. Nikki had her batting grenades like she was Mark McGuire. Johnny said she was the next Bruce Lee. Quick had her shooting guns like she was Annie Oakley. And Tasha, well, her story was just too bizarre to repeat. You need to all get real. You can't all be Val. Now, as soon as you acknowledge your limitations, you'll proceed with confidence and hopefully do a better job saving my ass.
I don't feel so good.
Val, you and Kemper run ahead. We'll cover our retreat.
Okay. Now remember, there's no shame in being Tasha Dexter.
You know, obviously that doc's a quack, but it's what Val said that made me think.
Yeah, like maybe if we didn't lock her in the car.
Might have gone down, just like she said.
Well, no maybes about it. Listen, Val's the X factor that makes this whole team work.
That's right. She's that variable that the bad guys can never calculate.
So we're in this together. Yeah. We can't shut her out again.
No matter how much we want to.
Well, not if we want to live.
Hey, wait a second. Are you guys having a staff meeting without me?
Where's Kemper?
He's having a little tummy problem. He's, blowing chunks right over there.
Val, we're sorry we locked you in the car.
You are? Well, it's okay. I mean, everything worked out cool. Don't worry about it. Let's just kick some butt like we used to. Come on!
1, 2, 3.
This place something?
My bad, guys. Especially since the group was on the verge of a major recovery.
Watch yourself at the dock, jerkwad. There's phosphorus charges all over the beach.
That's slightly just more original than look out behind you. Lose the guns.
Why should we? We know you're not gonna hurt him.
And this game's even. 4 on 4.
Check again, sports fan. Just spoiling for a rematch? Bring it on. We both know you got lucky last time.
Listen, man. Last time we weren't at our best. Now we got our secret weapon back.
Valerie Irons? Where is this secret weapon? I'd like to meet her.
Oh, yeah? Be careful what you wish for.
You're fantastic.
So that was your secret weapon?
Okay, guys, take him. Now that is a great ending to your book. No one will believe it, but it's gonna be good. That would be good.
Come on, exhale. Come on. Exhale.
Feels good to be back in the groove.
Promise we won't fight again?
You gotta hand it to Val. She doesn't know how lucky we are.
Yeah, you know, she balances out the team. She brings out the best in us. She's more than just a figurehead.
That's cool, but what I meant was, we're lucky she didn't set those flares off by us. We'd have been toast.
47, 48, 49, 50.
Oh my gosh, you guys, come here. I've managed to find an early edition of Dr. K's book on the internet.
Well, what did he say about Val?
I'm looking. Scanning for occurrences of valves. Nope. Scanning for irons. Nope. I'll look for the word blonde.
He totally dissed me, and after I taught him how to pack for his book tour.
Wait a sec. His foreword is dedicated to a Ms. X, to whom I owe my life and who I shall repay by leaving nameless. Retelling her accomplishments would only intimidate the reader because no one can hope to achieve her level of expertise.
Oh, that's a badass compliment.
Yeah, I wonder who he's talking about.
I'm gonna order 3 dozen copies.
Cool. I'm gonna blast my butt some more.
Ow!
What's with the muscle? Afraid of a girl?
Well, you never know who's watching. So, do you have design plans?
Mm-hmm. You first.
Straight from the boss's desk. Corporate plans, new design elements, you name it.
I'm taking a lot of risk here. You better do what I do.
Rest assured, it's everything you told and
Now, you sure you weren't followed? What the?
Get that guy!
Looks like we showed up just in time.
You better be working for the phone company, Johnny, because if you're not, you're having a very bad fashion day.
Obviously, Johnny's on one of his dead-end freelance gigs.
Corporate theft. Caught red-handed.
Well, it can't stack up to a full-time gig with VIP.
Yeah, we're gonna give you an offer you can't refuse. Associate bodyguard.
Wow. That's fairly flattering. Just...
No, don't give me that. I'm a rebel, I'm a loner. Crap. That's so lame. Anyway, maybe we could try this out, you know, on our next assignment, the Hawaiian Tropic dealio.
Suntan lotion?
Suntan lotion? It is the finest, non-animal tested, dark tanning coconut oil that you can buy.
Yeah, they sponsor beauty and fitness contests. And some of the contestants want to bring us aboard.
What could possibly go wrong at a beauty and fitness contest?
Excellent time. That's another first place medal.
You know what that means. It's time to move on to the semifinals.
Really? But I thought last year at this
Last
time...
year it was just a beauty contest. That's why Hawaiian Tropics hired me to make it so much more. Take the other girls back. I want to tell Cassandra what's in store.
If you'll follow me, ladies.
Now, Cassandra, have you ever been to Tahiti?
Oh my God, no, I'm dying to go. Is that where the semis are?
Not exactly. In the van.
Oh my...
I was just a girl working at a hot dog stand when movie star asked me out on a date. I happened to save his life, and so in order to save face, he's told everybody that I'm a professional bodyguard, which of course, I am not, trust me. So then I was asked to be a figurehead at a bodyguard agency, and they said I'd never have to use any weapons or be in any danger. And I always have.
Such an art form. It's not just about looks. The contestants have an endurance program as well.
I can endure a lot of this.
You're so desperado.
So what made you decide to hire bodyguards?
4 of the girls just disappeared. Greta told us that they went on to the semifinals. That's a weird outfit for a fitness contest. That's her, Greta Krantz.
The contest brochure says she's a former major with NATO forces.
Whatever. Now she runs fitness contests all over the world. She talked Hawaiian Tropics into broadening the contest.
So why don't you buy her story?
Cassandra, my roommate, I lent her my good luck bracelet. There's no way she would have gone off without returning it.
Hey, Blaine! Blaney!
I have to go. Val, thanks again for waiving your fee. I'm sure I can get you the 12 cases of Hawaiian Tropics, no problem.
Okay, thanks. What? You guys can have some, too. Anyway, there's an SPF 15 bronzing demonstration going on over there, and I'll be back. Bye.
Could somebody help me reach the spot?
I can. That sound.
Did I come in a bad time?
Depends on what you're interested in.
I don't need a paid gig to do this.
Paid gig? Nah, man, this is a free service I provide.
Well, thank you very much for your free service. What's your name?
Slohan. Slohan Williams. All right? You stay sweet now.
Sorry to barge in on your little shenanigan there, Slohan.
So, you couldn't keep away from her, huh?
From who?
Nikki.
I know how to separate business from pleasure.
What you talk about, man? I'm on a case.
Me too.
Which case is that?
Protecting the Hawaiian Tropics girls. Val wanted to see how I liked being part of the team.
Yeah, right. Well, you know, she asked me what I thought about that. Good call. Just to know you were starting so soon.
Listen, let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Yeah?
So glad I thought of this. This is brilliant. Brilliant! Good. Okay. There you go. You're all set.
Thanks, Val.
Next.
Val, what are you doing?
Exactly what it looks like. I'm placing micro-tracking devices on every contestant. Unless you have a better place.
No. It's all right.
It was Val's idea. Go. Next.
And what are you going to tell Greta Krantz when she sees this?
Well, I happen to know that she's at the coconut oil demonstration right now. See, my cosmetic genius does pay off every once in a while. There you go.
Good.
Next.
Hi, Val. Can I have a word, please?
Sure. What's going on?
Did I miss the meeting when we decided to put Johnny Lowe on the team?
No. Don't be silly. That's not scheduled until, okay?
Let's see. Johnny, confirmation ceremony, Wednesday, the 27th.
No, see, he's here now saying he's on this case.
Is there a problem? I mean, he's just here for a tryout.
Johnny's a good man. A good man. It's just...
Oh my God!
Stay here. Tasha!
Oh my God! I was just going by and there's a... Oh my God!
Give me the paramedics.
He's still alive. His foot's stuck. Help me lift him. Hold his hand. All right, on three. 1, 2, 3. I got you.
How is he?
He won't be talking anytime soon. Internal injuries, like he was pummeled.
Quick said that his hands were all taped up like a prize fighter's. What does that mean?
I don't know. Some David Fincher fans on Fight Club and took it a little too seriously. There's one more thing. I swiped this when the paramedic boys weren't looking.
Tasha, we have plenty of our own cotton swabs.
I swiped this over the victim's body. Some kind of grease.
Oh. I just the other day downloaded an instant spectrography program. We make a slide. Comme ça. And voila. Oh, that's a coincidence. Those are the ingredients for Hawaiian Tropics lotion.
This guy wasn't doing any tanning. More likely, he touched someone who had it on their body.
Like a missing beauty contestant? But wait, what would some amateur brawler fight club have to do with a beauty contest?
You're probably wondering why you're here. I'm offering you something few men and women will ever receive. I'm giving you the chance to be part of a new world order. You are the fittest of the fit. Women are chosen for their confidence and fitness, men for their fighting skills. You will train here, you will live here, you'll be fed and clothed. And in success, you'll be rewarded.
You're a lunatic. I'm not going to be any part of this.
Do you know how many regional armed conflicts are in progress right now? 17. And all in need of top-notch mercenaries. I am not a lunatic. I'm a businesswoman. And the army you join here will work for me.
Our newest contestants, plus some visitors we might want to sign up.
Our security is still lax. How did last night's losers escape?
He dove off the cliffs. I've already doubled the guard. We still need more recruits, especially women.
Don't worry. There's plenty to choose from.
You sure Brynhilde doesn't know who we are?
We signed in as visitors. Now we want to join the contest. So far, so good.
All we need to do to figure out their plan is win.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Ladies, it's time for the multiple task obstacle course. Let's just make sure we have enough contestants.
Bonjour. Ciao. Guten Tag.
You are a fine-looking woman.
Dankeschön.
Would you like to join us for the obstacle course?
Obstacle course? God, I haven't done that in a long time. I think the last time I did that was in elementary school. I remember those little orange cones, and I had my bike, and I was going in and out of them like Evel Knievel, and I had little wax on my brakes went out and went boom across the Canadian Border Patrol. Ended up in Washington. That was my first time in America, and I really liked it.
Excellent. We'll sign you up. Men from the Ultimate Brawl, women who pass my intelligence and fitness tests. Together, they will make the perfect army.
Oh, this is easy. This might hurt a little. Sorry. Okay.
You! Talking out loud. Answer this. A passenger train and a freight train leave Phoenix on parallel tracks. Train A travels 90 miles an hour. Train B travels 100 miles an hour. If Train A gets to Milwaukee in 22 hours, when would Train B arrive?
That is so weird that you bring that up. I just watched Silver Streak last night, and Richard Pryor was so funny. That train was going really fast. It must have been going at least 90.
Your answer, please?
You know, I just don't have enough information.
That's correct. That was a trick question. The missing variable is the distance between Phoenix and Milwaukee.
Alec.
Hey, my man, Quick.
This Ultimate Brawl, you heard anything about it?
Nah, man, but I saw a couple guys talking to the guy put those flyers up. Those two no-tipping pansies right over there.
Can't exactly sneak up on somebody riding one of those.
Not trying to. That was nice work back there, saving that guy.
Back at you.
You know, I was thinking that if I do join, I'd be proud to be working with you.
I guess this is where we're supposed to give each other a man hug and buy each other beers. You're a good guy. I mean, you handle yourself well. But you're used to being on your own. I mean, you join us for a bit, then you go off.
You know, if I join, you gotta be full-time.
For what? 40 hours a week, 60? I mean, Tasha, Nikki, and I, we got each other's back 24/7, 365. I don't want to walk into hell and not be sure whether you're all there.
Okay, just get in line, please. Right, can we have your names first?
Come on, Tasha, pick up.
Yeah, just find out how
Hello?
Okay, it's me. Listen, there's definitely some connection between the beauty contest and that brawler who washed up.
Where are you? Are you all right?
Yeah, well, you know, you're my little fuzzy wuzzy bear, too, huh?
Quick?
When you join the Ultimate Brawl, you take an oath of secrecy. No calls in, no calls out.
What if I don't sign? All right. Chill, man, all right? I want to join. You need to relax a little bit, man. You're in swollen mode right now. Just breathe. Just relax. It's gonna be all right.
Fuzzy Wuzzy Bear?
We've got a new group of finalists.
Excellent.
Wait. We may have one more.
What's the problem?
Their scores. Some are off the charts. On others, I've seen chimpanzees do better. We've never had anyone so inconsistent.
Look at that body. How fit and toned she is. Add her to the group and bring them to the barracks.
All right, we're in. Just play it cool until we see what they're up to.
Girls, gather around, face me. You are all going to the semi-finals. How does Tahiti sound?
God, Tahiti, that's so far away. I'm definitely gonna need my Dramamine, my Methods of Mayhem CDs, Busta Rhymes, my Cosmo subscription. Oh, my hot rollers. Good looks. Uh-oh. Danger, Will Robinson. I can't believe that worked.
I think we've seen about enough. Everybody in the van.
Guess we're not going to Tahiti.
You are brighter than you look.
Look, I don't want to hurt you, okay? Just stay down. All right, now you may be mad.
I don't suppose this is what you had in mind when you signed up for this, but you'll get used to it.
What happens to those fighters down there?
The winner stays on, and the losers, like you just said, they're losers. There's no room for losers here. You are winners.
And you are not Tony Robbins, okay? So stop trying to tell us how to feel better about ourselves. Look at us.
Good job, man. Don't let it go to your head, though.
This is a damn brick.
This way?
Dude. Hey, recruit. Pay attention. Otherwise, these ladies might bust you up. Okay, listen up. Especially you. Back straight.
That's good luck, Charm.
Doesn't seem to be working. I'm Cassandra.
From the Hawaiian Tropics contest.
They watch our every move.
I'm with VIP. Elaine hired me.
Elaine? Oh my God, how is she?
Not sure. Listen, what the hell's going on here?
Hey, you know this isn't a sewing bee. So pay attention. And look alive. Yeah, we'll put you on the fast track.
Can you rescue us?
Or die trying.
Excuse me, have you seen Val, Tasha, or Nikki? Red hot blonde, high heels, tall, brunette, kind of angry. Nikki, have you seen her? She's a spunky little thing. Got skin showing here. Haven't seen her? No? Okay, thanks for the help. I guess I'll just have to figure things out around here.
Ladies, the cross-country computing contest is now over.
Ah!
Hey, what
Don't even ask. I was solving two multiple variable parallel equations when I ran right into a gopher hole. Ah!
Listen, where's Val and the others?
Gone to Tahiti. Semi-finalists, I'm told.
Wait, was she just taking off without saying anything?
No. She would have said, oh, hey, oh my God, I get to go to Tahiti. Why don't you find 3 suitcases and pack them for me? And she didn't, so she's not gone. While I was online for the contest, I hacked into Greta Kranz's private files. All I found on her was this bio, but oh dear.
What? What have you got?
Greta Kranz, former NATO major, stripped of rank for authoring a controversial paper on the mercenary army of the future. It would combine the raw violence of men with the even-tempered competitiveness of women. I wonder if Tom Clancy knows about this.
Quick found some kind of a connection with the Ultimate Brawl, and I talked to a couple of guys who described someone they saw putting up flyers.
I'll input him on my sketch artist program, then compare it with Interpol's database.
Here, this way is fast.
That's Beller. He and Greta are like this. I'll place a call.
Speak.
Greta, it's Bella.
How's it going over there?
Here? Oh, it's a little on the muggy side, but things are going really, really well.
So have you made some more matchups?
Yes, matchups.
You mean with the fighters?
What do you think I mean? We need to get those new girls active.
Right. Let me ask you something.
Is this location working out for you?
Of course.
You don't think anyone will
find us out here?
Those barracks have been decommissioned by the army 10 years ago. No one even knows they exist. What is your problem?
She's looking for some kind of a code word.
Nothing. I'm fine. And you're my
fuzzy, wuzzy little bear too.
Decommissioned barracks. And it's got to be close enough for that guy to wash up on shore here.
I'm cross-checking top secret army records with ocean current assessments.
You can do that?
Piece of cake. Can you get into this place when I find it?
Piece of cake.
Here's a deck of cards you asked for. She won't be playing long.
Laugh yourself an embolism.
I told you you're through playing solitaire.
What are you, the welcome wagon?
Sergeant X of the Elite Mercenary Unit.
Well, from brawler to sergeant overnight, impressive.
I'm here to brief you before your training begins.
Well, now, aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves? Take your clothes off.
Who is this guy? Let me out! Please!
All right, y'all. Back in your hole. Going down, woman.
is no way to meet men.
Now, let's get out of here.
Your confidential NATO file has been compromised by one of your contestants using one of our computers.
Who gave her access?
You did. Kay Simmons. You put her in cross-country computing.
She works for Valerie Irons.
What was it you didn't like? The food? Take them.
Wait, we're moving, I crush your windpipe.
Go! Go!
Johnny! You know him.
Look, I've never seen these people before. Get out of here!
You won't do it. He's on your team, isn't he?
It's not like he has a parking spot or anything.
Let go of me or your teammate dies.
I am not their teammate.
I think you are.
Next time you have a great assignment in mind, remind me to say no.
What? Hawaiian Tropics is a very respectable name in tanning oil. They didn't know that grouchy Greta worked for them.
Yeah, she's totally whack.
Too bad you feel that way. I think you might enjoy this. Bring out his opponent.
After I tried so hard to make these two get along? What could be worse?
This one is going to be a fight to the death. One of you will die in the rink, or you both will be executed.
Sorry I asked.
Not a lot of choices here, bro.
I know. One of us has to survive in order to save Val. It's our only hope.
May the best man win. Nothing personal.
Of course not.
Ouch.
I've been thinking.
Wait, between punches?
I can fight you and think at the same time.
You sure about that?
Listen to me. You're the real VIP. You should be the one to win.
If you're willing to give your life for the team, then you are on the team.
You insist. I've been thinking again.
Oh, man.
If you kill me, my spirit will live inside you. That way we both win.
You're not gonna go all Obi-Wan Kenobi on me, are you?
dead, all right.
How could you do that to Johnny? He was our friend.
I had no choice.
All right, look, Johnny died for us. A gift. We use it or he died in vain.
Come on, Nikki, you gotta pull it together. It was either Quick or Johnny. I mean, what if it was Quick? You wouldn't want that, would you?
No, of course not.
Greta sent us to deliver a little surprise to VIP.
Has anybody thought what'll happen to VIP with Kay in charge?
I'll have to rename it. Very into her Pentium.
No, how about very intelligent but panic-prone? Stop talking about me behind my back.
Hey! I'm gonna have to give you a raise, and with real money this time instead of just extended chat room privileges.
I take it back, Kate. You are the best.
Now get us out of here before your buddy catches on.
And which buddy is that?
Johnny! Oh my God, I'm gonna faint. Who's next? Tupac?
What took you so long?
You know, you didn't have to hit me so hard.
Hey, you're still alive, aren't you?
Okay, love in later. Out of here now. Come on.
Let's go. Let's go. Glad you got my message right.
Yeah, I wasn't sure until you went all zen on me that something was up. You're too good to be a pushover like that.
We've got the guns, Kay's got the keys. We need someone to lure out the bad guys.
Can we please go now? I have to get back to my penthouse so I can sign for my 12 cases of Hawaiian Tropics. Fine, our Hawaiian Tropics.
We have a more pressing matter. Go out there and make a distraction.
What kind of distraction?
I don't know. What did you do to get attention as a kid?
You want me to get dizzy and throw up in the back of a car?
How about something a little less messy?
Think. Got it. Stop! To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, there's the rub. Rub-a-dub-dub. Oh, little oxen free? That's where the tunnel's a rotten egg!
Never get out of here. My guards outnumber you 5 to 1.
I don't think so.
Yeah, looks like we're evening up the odds.
Don't listen to her. You long for freedom, yes, but I'm offering you the chance to be something.
Be something? You are something. She's right.
Who would you rather listen to? A former NATO major or Valerie Irons?
Please! You have so much potential. It's not too late. You could be my general.
That's for making me take that stupid math test. I hate math.
So I finally got to feel the power and the might of the great Johnny Lowe.
Well, maybe half the power.
What do you mean, you were pulling your punches?
Weren't you?
Okay, all right.
Here is to the newest member of VIP.
Oh, thank you. Champagne? Huh? Congratulations.
Cheers.
Congratulations, Johnny. Welcome to the team.
Welcome, Johnny.
Thank you. Hey.
I just wanted to say a personal congratulations.
Oh, yeah, no, thank you. Thank you very much. Listen, you know, back there when you thought I was a goner, you were pretty upset, weren't you?
Don't get too cocky, okay? When we're on the team, it's strictly professional. But, you haven't signed any contracts yet, have you?
No, not yet.
Good.
So, what'd I get?
Well, how about
A bodyguard baptism!
that's so you don't let your guard down. Now give me a real kiss.
Okay, I get it.
Okay. You guys.
Welcome to the team, brother.
See that's what we need around here, a little VIP togetherness.
That was fabulous, Val. That's precisely why you are our leader. No! Val, I'm so allergic to chlorine. You don't! Valerie! No. No!
This way here, girls. Think you want here? Right? Come on. This way. Very nice, very nice. Oh, darling, chin out.
She's here.
Valerie Irons? And?
Impressive. It's brilliant of you. As always.
Who better to give our clothes some edge than the most beautiful and lethal bodyguard in the world?
Anything useful?
Was just getting good. Put it in my briefcase.
You are not going to believe this, but you know what? I choked a carjacker with one of your lace bras, and then I wore it to the premiere of Big Daddy the same night.
Precisely what we want our new Valerie Irons undercover line to say. Action, adventure, life in the fast lane.
Well, that's a lot to stick in a pair of panties, but I think I can handle it.
I'm already glad you're on board.
I still don't see why you need me to get Val's signature on some papers.
Cleo Robbins and I have some history. If it gets weird, you can bail me out.
Right. It won't look weird you bring in a bodyguard to meet an old squeeze.
I didn't say she was an ex.
You didn't have to.
Oh, look, there's my associates. Maybe they want to be bra and panty consultants, too.
Let's just go, okay?
Okay.
Wow, I guess they didn't see us.
Her rear end's hanging awfully low.
All right, now watch it. You don't even know what my relationship is with the woman. You already dissing her?
I'm talking about the car. There's something on the fuel tank.
Near the speed pass. Come on.
I know we're running a little late, but I could just call the restaurant.
You know, I knew he worked for you, but I didn't think it was gonna upset me seeing him like that.
Quick? Quick, Williams?
I should have listened to my therapist.
Okay, you know, look, I could still consult for you, but maybe this just isn't a good time. I know the free clothes are a very, very big part of this, but...
Come on, Nikki. Come on, stay on it. Come on, Nikki.
You know, she said it was not gonna be a cakewalk getting over quick. But I was in such denial.
Well, have you ever considered telling him? You know what? I know you two have issues and everything, but road rage is an unacceptable form of expression.
Get out now. There's a bomb under your car.
What?
Oh, I can't believe you would do this. Okay.
Ladies, now!
Okay, I can't get out.
Come on, ladies. Val, come on. Come on.
Clear the earwax, Twiggy. This slut's gonna blow.
Come on. Ladies, now! Come on, Val.
Help me!
Come on.
Oh, I think I knocked the gear thingy into neutral. What way now?
Nikki, just let go. Come on, ladies.
Well, wait, God! I can't believe this. I love this song.
It's coming up to a hill. It's slowing down.
She's okay. Hey, guys! For once I got the bomb free and disarmed it. Nothing's gonna go boom. My car!
Well, at least VIP has roadside assistance.
Maybe you need us for more than consulting work.
I was just a girl working at a hot dog stand when movie star asked me out on a date. I happened to save his life, and so in order to save face, he's told everybody that I'm a professional bodyguard, which of course, I am not, trust me. So then I was asked to be a figurehead at a bodyguard agency, and they said I'd never have to use any weapons or be in any danger. And I always...
Leo, I am so sorry. Today has been a total bummer.
It's not your fault. You saved my life.
No, I'm talking about Quick. I mean, you didn't want to see your ex-boyfriend. You know, we at VIP try to be a little more sensitive than that.
Check this out. If you guys would have been in the car when this blew, you'd be paced.
Okay, maybe not so sensitive.
No, you don't get it. Plastic highball with oxidizer chaser? Way overkill just to put you in the body bag. I mean, what would our firebug want to vaporize so bad that he'd use a super hot tamale?
This is the only thing that didn't get cooked. Maybe this was the target.
Fashion's a pretty cutthroat business. Who benefits if these designs never make it to market?
No one. Those designs
have already appeared on Cleo's Passion website. It's one of the first things I checked.
Never could leave your work at the office.
I was trying to get your attention.
As I recall, you got it big time.
Can we not do this here? Okay? We're just trying to figure out who's trying to kill her. And then you both can be on the Jerry Springer show.
Oh my God. Did you see it yesterday? There were 3 pilots all having an affair with the same stewardess, and they were on this non-stop flight from Rome, and suddenly 2 of them... Okay.
Nice bedside manner you have.
Well, I'm a little more concerned about yours. Any other ex-boyfriends like Quick we should know about?
The guy I broke up with is no prince, but he wouldn't try to barbecue me. Griffin Pierce, CEO of Glomar Petroleum. Also a major investor in Cleo's Passion. We called it quits, but he still makes a lot of money off me.
Maybe there's something he wants more than money. Who's that?
Laura Jones, county administrator.
And that?
Armand.
Armand James,
Head of the city zoning commission.
Panties in politics, that's a match made in heaven.
Look who we have here. Griffin Pierce.
Glomar Petroleum. On the board of 6 companies, flies his own jet, classy.
Classy to me is someone who has frequent flyer upgrades.
Yeah, well, right now, Pierce has been upgraded to prime suspect.
Based on what?
I don't like his muck.
Cleo, you all right? I heard about the accident.
I'm fine. It was no accident. That's why I've hired VIP.
Rick Williams, I'd like to ask a few questions.
Really? Well, maybe you should be a contestant on Jeopardy. Cleo, you should tell the help not to put its hands on me.
Just doing my job, protecting Cleo.
Watch out, because you might have to protect yourself.
Stop it. You guys are acting really childish.
Oh! Cleo!
Oh, come on, Ronnie. Let's go sew that up.
Valerie Irons Undercover Collection. Let the world's most famous bodyguard, Valerie Irons, guard your body with Valerie Irons Undercover Collection for Cleo's passion. Fashionably fierce undergarments and outerwear to make you feel confident and assertive.
And you feel confident and assertive?
Valerie Irons is an inspirational role model to women everywhere.
That's right. And that is a huge responsibility.
Well, see, now that's why you need Valerie Irons Undercover Action Wear in the office or on the town. They are sexy yet tough enough to tell the world you won't be pushed around.
That's right, Mama.
Hurry, please. We don't have much time. Oh, sorry. All right, the next thing we're doing, I want major attitude.
Wow, you look so...
Like I have the world by the tail and a tiger on a string?
something like that. What brings you here?
A little something called Valerie Irons Protection. How are you holding up your end of the operation?
Well, I've been asking around about Cleo's business, but everyone's a brick wall. Hey, maybe you could,
Consider it done.
Got it? Great. Valerie, you look amazing. We have to put you in the show.
Oh my God, I totally forgot why I was here. I think I've become possessed by the clothes. You know, they become like a second skin. I just feel so confident and assertive. Who's that?
David. He's my right-hand man. Couldn't do anything without him. I mean, well, he can't protect me, of course. I mean, not like you can.
That's what we get paid for.
That's right, Quick. So, why don't you take Cleo home? You know, after rehearsal.
I don't know. Maybe Tasha would be better.
Don't be shy, okay? You know her best, so why don't you take her home? Who better to keep an eye out?
I think we can handle it.
Yes. And you'll be where?
Around. Excuse me. So, I hear you're Cleo's right-hand man.
What do you want?
Information.
If Cleo won't tell you, you won't get it from me.
Come on, there's got to be something here that might change your mind.
I don't think so, girlfriend.
Well, maybe this will change your mind. Or maybe this.
What do you want to know?
Am I going to get you in trouble with Val for this little detour?
Being a good bodyguard is knowing when to improvise.
You haven't changed. But you always kept things exciting when we were together. What?
I was just thinking about how you used to spend time over at my place on Cahuenga. We were both dirt poor, but it was always live. I mean, we had fun.
As opposed to now.
See, a lot of things have changed.
Things don't have to change. You and me, we could still be good together. Come on, Quick. Fate's given us a second chance here. I'm gonna go get out of these clothes.
Cleo, wait. Need to check out the house first. on those tapes. Cleo, get out of here!
All right. Cops are finished with Cleo. Nikki's on her way to take over for Val.
Tell Nick to watch her back around Cleo.
Detective Grisby said it was a righteous shoot.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, superstar. The guy was trying to ventilate you.
I don't know, Tosh. Something about... I want to believe that...
What, you think she was trigger happy?
There's something on those tapes I don't think she wants anyone to see.
I finally got the results on Cleo's car bomb.
Anything good?
Maybe so. Our firebug used isopentane as an accelerator. It's a chemical used to refine crude oil.
Hello, Glomar Petroleum. My gut on Griffin Pierce was right.
Isopentane is also used to make textile dyes, aqua velva, and urinal cakes.
Yeah, well, it's still enough to have that little game of 20 questions I promised her.
Fine. Okay, make sure Nikki stays with Val and Cleo. Mr. Gut and I are gonna go pay a visit to Griffin Pierce.
I'm just gonna stay here and cross-reference Cleo's inner circle with anyone who happens to make textile dyes, aqua velva, and urinal cakes. It's so gross.
See all that? So much beauty. Hard to believe that some people think that a few loyal derricks can ruin all that.
Hopefully those people can be swayed the same way I was. Hard petro bucks.
Well, then make it happen, damn it. I want those oil right leases in my hands now before the Venezuelans pull their heads out of their butts and strike in the Caribbean.
There's still the matter of that videotape. It's got me worried. You, me, on camera conspiring to defraud.
You don't know that.
When you suggested Cleo's fashion show was the perfect place to hold our little powwow, you promised me we wouldn't draw attention to ourselves.
Knew she taped the shows, I just didn't realize we were the stars.
After we hit the door, I'll beat down Pierce. You keep out the looky-loos.
Slow down. Kay didn't say his fingerprints were on the isopentane.
So what then? The worldwide urinal cake conspiracy planted that bomb? Pierce is dirty.
Let's just see how he plays his next move.
Excuse me, do you have a task?
Yep, right here.
Here's my pass.
You better get that videotape, or I don't know if I can hold up my end.
Go!
Mr. Pierce, Quick Williams and Tasha Dexter are on the grounds.
You know, see, they're the ones that are making things so difficult around here. Valerie Irons with him?
No, sir.
Lightweights without her. William, thought I did my best to make you feel unwelcome.
The firebomb under Cleo's car was brewed with isopentane. Don't you have a couple of million gallons of it lying around?
She's got you eating right out of her hands, doesn't she? Cleo's specialty is wrapping men around her little finger.
Maybe you didn't like being unwrapped.
Oh, come on, there's a dozen better suspects, believe me. When Cleo wants something, she just rubs up against the man who can get it. Problem is that she's rubbed a lot of men the wrong way. Just ask him. Or she still got you fooled with that cute smile and that tight butt, huh? Pete, get them off my property. Now.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Your choice.
Take the hard way, Pete.
I was hoping you would say that.
Was that really the hard way?
Seemed easy.
Cleo has never paid property taxes. She's received 116 variances from the Zoning Commission, and she's been cited a dozen times by the Labor Board. All dismissed.
So Pierce's claims might carry some weight.
Gets creepier than that. Seems the head of all of those agencies were guests of hers at her fashion show.
Payoffs? Yeah, well, Val was digging up info. Maybe she's got something.
Well, we'd have better luck saying it than Shaggy and Scooby-Doo.
Not so fast. Once again, you've underestimated me, Miss Dexter. I had to rough up a couple people, but I think I got something. I found she has a room that she watches the shows at, and more importantly, the audience. She doesn't allow anybody in, and she keeps it under lock and key.
Nice work, Val.
Well, you know, when you work for yourself, you work for a demanding boss.
She tapes her audience, then gets favors from them. We gotta check out her little fortress of solitude.
Okay, Val, you're the MC. Create a diversion. Wear wig, goofy clothes, run around screaming. Oh, you know the drill.
Val's line of undercover wear is hardly goofy, okay? Maybe I can use my cunning genius and come up with a master plan.
We're in trouble.
I like this new look.
According to my calculations, estimating the average weight and step of a supermodel, the glue should hold until the second pass on the runway, and then kaboom! Underwear, bras, everywhere! Diversion. Better yet, I could wire in some blasting caps. It's not too late. We don't want to kill them, Nikki, just cripple them. Ladies and gentlemen of the world, I'd like to introduce to you the new Valerie Irons undercover line.
Without my help, you know how much your boy makes on his next film? Zilch. I want half of your 10%.
Wow, look at the turnout. Every major city power broker.
But where's the diversion?
Right on schedule.
Spread out. We need to find Cleo's camera room.
Where's Cleo?
I don't know, but we've got bigger problems. Smell that? Isopentane. I've had it in my nose for 2 days. Now I'm smelling it here and a lot of it. Some diversion, huh? There's models everywhere. You gotta scrape them up with a fork.
Val, evacuate the fashion show quickly, but without causing a panic. I'm going to find Cleo.
This is serious, Val. This whole place could blow up any second. No time for a clever plan. I'm forced to be wacky. Excuse me. Girls, I need your help. It's an emergency. We have to get everybody out of here, and we can't cause a panic. So, can you help me?
Yeah, sure, anything.
Good. Grab my butt.
What?
Grab my butt, fast! Grab it! Okay, hit it!
Cleo!
Quick! Help me! Quick!
Stay there! this stuff?
Research.
You think dying in here's a joke?
Quick! Quick!
Josh and Nikki, we're in here!
Oh, this place is going up. I got the stuff Red Adair used to snuff out Kuwaiti oil fires. It'll make a bigger explosion and suck all the oxygen out of the room. They'll get hurt. You want the fire out or not? All right. Quick, incoming!
Do it!
Short fuse, short fuse!
Think you used enough dynamite there, Butch?
It's all in there. I'm taking it to the hospital. Come on. Doc said to keep you hydrated.
My teeth are floating. I can't do it anymore.
That back office of yours is a regular TV studio.
No, it's not what it looks like.
Good. Because it looks like you got your guests on candid camera.
Once in a while, I turn the cameras around on the audience. Just to get some local gossip.
Like the kind that gets you out of 116 zoning citations.
I use whatever influence I have to stay in business. No different than any other corporate bigwig on this planet.
Not so sure.
God, lighten up, would you? It's not like I murdered anyone.
No? What do you call it when you shoot a guy before he can expose your operation?
He was going to kill you.
You better start worrying about yourself. Someone's trying to kill for what's on those tapes.
I swear to you, there are nothing on those tapes worth killing over. Plus, I haven't had the chance to thank you for saving my life yet.
I always told you I'd run through fire for you.
The place was a zoo. Cops, fire, ATF.
Forget about that. Is she dead?
No. Quick Williams took her back to her place.
In other words, you failed me. Is that what you're trying to say? Those oil leases are in jeopardy because of you two, huh? You see this trophy? It was awarded to my product company back when I was a lowly VP. Excellence achieved through discipline, teamwork. Teamwork. Are you part of my team?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm not so sure. Because on my team, there is no room for failure. You know, sometimes when things aren't going well, you know what that means? It means the team is not right. It's time to make a change. Now, if Cleo is with Quick, then VIP knows everything. Now, you handle it. You hear me?
I've put together a compilation tape of Cleo's greatest hits. Drug deals between county administrators. A labor negotiator taking a kickback.
There must be dozens of losers that want Cleo dead.
Maybe more. According to this log, there's still one tape missing, the one in her briefcase. I bet that's the one the guy in our house was looking for.
Now he's a slab jockey.
Do you think Quick's all right? He's been with Cleo all night.
Maybe if we can get him to stop doing the knee hula long enough, you'll find us that missing tape.
Are you coming in?
It's just how you like it.
Wet and naked.
Hold that thought, baby. Go and make it fast.
Hey, quick, sorry to interrupt, okay? But we recovered all of Cleo's tapes except for one.
Was it with the ones from my house?
Negative. We still think there's one in her briefcase.
All right, you guys gotta trust me. She wants to be straight with us.
Fine. Make her Queen of Quicksville when all this is over. But right now, we need to get that tape back.
You guys will see. Quick will come through.
I don't know. It only takes a little taste of some strange brew to fog his high beams. Oh, look what the Quick brung in. No briefcase.
Oh.
What's going on? Did I do something wrong?
They think there's another tape in the briefcase.
Okay. Yes, there is another tape. But I swear, there's nothing on it.
I'm glad you said that. You don't mind if we watch it then?
I can't believe you broke into my briefcase.
When my friends are putting their lives on the line for you, you better believe it.
Not your problem anymore. You're fired.
Now we'll never know what's on that tape.
You guys have no faith in me.
Never doubt Kay. Ha ha.
I wanted to see what she'd do.
See? I knew my man would come through.
Final offer, $5 million for the oil leases. My friend and I await your answer.
Mr. Pierce, you just bought a friend for life.
Cleo. She's a sitting duck.
Darn it. It's time for the big guns.
What's the word?
She's left VIP by herself. Looks like she's heading home.
Looks like we're gonna find out if my little pep talk paid off, right, Pete?
Hi, this is Cleo's cell phone. Leave that message.
Cleo, Pierce is the bomber. Don't answer the door for anyone. I'm on my way there now. Cleo.
No, it's a figurehead.
Have Kay keep trying, Cleo. I'm headed there now.
Look, don't get our last action hero on us, okay? That movie bombed and so will you. You need our help.
Can't do it, Val. I'll take care, Cleo. You guys go head off Pierce.
Perfect. What? You don't even know one gun from another.
I know what goes with my undercover wear, okay?
Okay, I don't believe this. So she puts on hot pants and now she's La Femme Nikita? That's my favorite gun. Okay, that's my gun.
Don't be such a baby.
I knew you would follow me. As I told you, you're fired.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Can I come in anyway?
I don't have time for you now, Griffin.
Oh, we don't have time for your star. What kind of video director are you, anyway?
You know, you need to stop playing with gasoline because I think it's kind of messing with your head.
You taped an associate of mine and me at last month's fashion show. I want the tape.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your boy David does. He's quite an enterprising individual. Now, that information was expensive, but it's well worth it. Now, I want the tape. Where is it?
I don't know.
I'm the man trying to kill you. So I'd think very carefully before I answer that question again.
It's in there. But VIP will know if you kill me.
I don't care if the world knows. You have to prove it. And I got the best little Weasley lawyer in town.
Now went home.
I have a pretty good idea where he went.
Well, Starsky and Hutch, get in the back. I'm gonna open this baby up. We're gonna hit light speed.
These are my wheels.
Yes, and they're ready to roll, so get in.
Don't be such a baby. Shotgun.
Claire, I want to sit here next to my ex-honey for our last video making together. Mwah!
Oh, bother. It's dead.
Quick.
Maybe I'm out of gas.
What about it?
He must have switched the tapes. I swear
Fill the tub with salt water and drown her. When you're done, put her body in the surf. In the meantime, we're gonna pay VIP a visit.
Pierce, I'm not afraid to die. Are you?
You a bad man, huh? Why don't we just, kick it up a notch, huh?
If you hurt her, what?
I still think this is my job.
Well, I think we have everything under control. I want all of you to be able to deny you know what's going to happen next. This is gonna be fun.
I hope you feel that way when I feed you your teeth.
Well, I'm not gonna hold my breath, that's for sure. When the police find you two, they're gonna conclude that it was a textbook murder-suicide. Young love gone bad. Well, not that young.
Now I see what you mean.
What?
Oh, it's nothing. I mean, this morning Cleo told me she had forgotten what being around a real man was like.
You guys want to grab some cold ones? Don't go bellying up to the bar yet, boys.
It's closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
This time it's personal.
Taping your shows, it was a brilliant idea, but you just didn't, the problem, you just didn't tap its full potential. Now, if you'd have let me in, oh, we could have had real power. Real power.
That would have meant getting back in bed with you. No, thanks.
Say hello to Elvis.
Back off, bozos! Hit the deck!
Come on. Finished.
You must not have heard last call.
I told you guys it was personal.
Pretty good.
You know what? That Cleo may be evil, but she makes some really cool clothes. I feel like a superhero, right? I don't know why she's not in the clink, though.
Oh, I spoke to Grisby. He said an anonymous person brokered a deal with the DA on her behalf.
Really?
They're gonna give her a slap on the wrist and use the tapes to clean up City Hall.
Well, it needs it.
Keep it up.
What about you, Val? Looks like you're still promoting Undercover.
I broke that contract, okay? But I like the clothes. And you know, bodyguarding's dangerous. I gotta take it more seriously. I can't be walking around in all that spandex, frilly, big floppy hat stuff.
So, Tasha, what do you have there?
I went shopping and got the cutest pink micro mini. Oh my gosh, this is not my size.
Wow, that looks like Val's size. She would look great in this.
Okay, you guys, I know what you're trying to do. Just forget it.
And matching shoes?
Val, don't fall for this. You two, this is too mean. I will not stand for it. No.
And a pink neon boa.
That's it. Okay, I want the boa. Give me the boa, please. Oh God, oh my God. You know how to get this big floppy hat. I don't like this game. It's stupid. Punch the stick.
I have a floppy hat in the car. It's gonna be okay.